Hello everyone. Wanted to make a really quick video on how to remove a blower motor resistor from a KJ Jeep Liberty 2002 to 2007. It's a fairly easy job. You don't need all that many tools. You can just use a Phillips head screwdriver and a screwdriver, a 5/16 or 8mm short socket, and if you have one, you can use a 5/16 or 8mm universal socket like I have here, and I'll also use an extension and a ratchet. Probably the most common reason why you would, most common symptoms of why you would want to replace a blower motor resistor is that you only have the blower working on one speed, and that would be high. The resisting part of the resistor isn't functioning for the lower couple of speeds, maybe 1, 2, or 3, or all 3 of those, or 1, or whatever it is. And sometimes they like break or something like that. The one that I replaced on here, which I had done already, the resistor, like actually, like you could see the metal wire was broken on it. So it's a pretty easy job to do. First thing, you drop out your glove box, press on the 2 little keepers on the side, and get your stuff out of the way. You'll slide this over and down and out of the way. Like I said, for the getting off this panel, I use a Phillips head screwdriver. It's also a 7mm, but I would rather use a screwdriver. A little bit easier for me. Might not be for you. Whichever one you want to do is fine. There's a little tab here. Push that in and pull it out. The resistor is right here. An extension and a 8mm. It's actually, the head is actually a 5/16, so 8mm is a little bit loose, but it still gets the job done. Pull out that screw. So I was talking about using a universal, 8mm universal here, which you can do, or you can also use that short 8mm 5/16 down here as well. Whichever one you want to use is fine. You get your screw out and you'll pull out your resistor. So I like to pull this down and out. I've already replaced this, as I've said, and I'm going to just demonstrate how to take it off. It can be a little bit of pain to get this out of here if you don't go the right way. You know what, we'll just do it from the top. So I've seen a lot of people like push on this thing here, get this little locking clip out of the way, so you can unclip the connector. But the easier way to do this is to just push on here. Push that back. I'm making a liar out of myself right now. There we go. So just push from the you'll see a center red clip right in here. Push there. Instead of like digging at this thing and messing it all up, that's it. They're a little tight to get off. There we go. So this was a new one. Actually, I'll just show you on the one that I had. Make sure we're showing it on the camera. My old one was broken there. That wire and that solder. So new one did the job. Back together. All the way in. Locking clip in. And then fold it back. Oh, I have that upside down. You can try to put this in the other way. It doesn't really go. it'll go in, but the screw holes will not line up. So there is only one way to do it. I prefer to get one of these in by hand first to try and not mangle up the plastic in there. And I'll spin this by hand. Now it's locked in there. And then the other one. That's it. Use this little universal. Tight and tight. If you take notice, you have this little guy right here that fits down in the bottom of the climate control box. And just make sure that fits in there. And then this clips up in its hole. Screw number 1 in. Screw number 2. And in your glove box. There you go. All done. Hope you guys enjoyed that, found it informative. Have a good day.